Hey guys, it's Potato here, and welcome to another video. I'm gonna, yeah, I know how to talk. I'm gonna apologize in advance. My voice probably sounds a bit weird. Not that you've heard my voice very often, but hey, I'm gonna say it anyway. My voice sounds weird because my nose is stuffed, and it's like the most terrible thing. Every time I breathe in, I'm just reminded of how this one time, very far in the past, I could just breathe normally, and now I cannot breathe at all. So I'm gonna be breathing through my mouth, and it's the most annoying thing ever. Please send help, send an ambulance, send the cops. I need to be able to breathe. But anyway, today I'm gonna be talking about upgradable blitz powers because there was a forum thread. Was this forum thread? Let me fight you. About this. I mean, it's not about this guy. It was posted by a guy, and he said, But there's so many people. Why are you coming back? You're so low on HP. All right. There was this one guy, and he said, "What if we had blitz powers, but we could upgrade them?" So now, obviously, that's a ridiculous idea, right? You do not want to add a system to like a game that is already very dominant or very much dominated by strong kids. That like makes the kids even stronger than they already are. Ooh, that's bad. That's a close one. All right. But as I said, you do not want to make this game even more unfair for new players. So like, I'm just gonna say it. You do not want to add upgradable blitz powers to this game. However, I think it's fun to speculate about adding new blitz powers, so I'm gonna do it. Uh, like first idea that a lot of people thought about was, what if you had Robin Hood, but it was better, like homing arrows, or like you could hit multiple people or it just doesn't stop. Like imagine it goes down to 10 seconds, but you can kill like everyone within those 10 seconds. So it's just gonna be worse. Okay, let me bigger potion. Alright, I do not want to be here right now, I think. Psych. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Sharpness, everything. Alright, we've got it all. You are teleporting. That's no. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Come on. But people were saying, what if you had Robin Hood? But it's just like better than it already is, because Robin Hood right now, it's a very solid. You get 30 seconds to kill someone. It's a one-hit kill with a bow shot. If you miss a shot, it's no big deal because you can just shoot again. But the only thing people were thinking about was Robin Hood. Like the entire thread was just people saying, "Oh, but what if Robin Hood was better? That would not be fair, certainly. That's very overpowered." But well, like in my opinion, yes, Robin Hood would be very strong. But these people, they're not thinking outside of the box. All right. So you got like roulette, and it kills a random player. But what if it doesn't stop? All right. What if roulette just it kills a player, and 10 seconds later it kills another player? So like pros and cons. Pro, you get to kill more people. Con, you dying is a very realistic outcome of like at least one of the roulettes, because that's the downside of roulette. It kills a random player, you don't have to do anything. Downside is you don't get their loot, first of all, because very often you will not be near them. But the biggest downside is that it can kill you as well. So like let's say you have roulette and it just does not stop going. So there's 5 people. You get the big ass message on your screen, which is, I kind of forgot about it, but it's a second downside of roulette. You get this really big message on your screen. You cannot see anything while someone is using roulette. So you got the big message. Alright, that's fine. Shit happens. Because if you have roulette, let's say there's like 8 players left or something, you will have roulette for like 80 seconds, which is the worst thing ever. You will not do that to anyone because that would just instantly make you a terrible person. Now, there's nothing like going on right now, so I'm just gonna skip ahead to the part where I actually kill someone or get killed, whatever happens first. Okay, so forget the part where I was gonna be a good YouTuber. I'm just gonna talk right now while there's like literally nothing going on. I mean, there's a guy up there, so I'm just gonna walk at him. But at the same time, let me talk about another idea that I posted, which is Gremlin. But everyone loses everything, even you. Like you're not the one. Like bleh, I know how to talk. You're the one that uses the blitz power, but like even you are just gonna lose. I messed up my taunt there, didn't I? Okay, so even you are just gonna lose like all the gear you had. So imagine, alright, everyone loses all their gear. Now, you're gonna be like, well, that's just idiotic, right? But what if it's in combination with the other one, where chests and like chests, anvils, I mean anvils are already locked, but chests and like enchanting tables, they all get they all get like locked up. so that you cannot open them anymore. So it's a combination of everyone loses everything, alright? And then no one gets, no one gets to, like, loot chests anymore. So, I mean, if there's loot near you on the ground, you have a very big advantage, because then you can just pick up the loot and you can use, like, the loot to fight. If there's not, which, I mean, you're gonna hope that happens to other people, then they're screwed, because they don't have anything. Deathmatch just becomes a fist fight. I mean, you could also just do it, like, skip the whole thing and just make everyone go into deathmatch without any gear, so it just becomes a fist fight. Which, you know, I think it's a way cooler idea, but, I mean, anything could happen, man. Okay, you have very, very strong gear. Okay, you're blinded. You're blinded. You don't see me coming. Oh no! It was so close. Well, on to the next game. Okay, so another idea I posted was, what if you had Apocalypse? You know, the one with one where it just kind of rains fireballs and stuff. But instead of fireballs, there's just gonna be like lava flowing down at you from the sky. And there's nothing you can do about it. So at some point, the entire map's just gonna be like lava, you know, or like fireballs, but they spawn in lava or something. Now, of course, you cannot make the lava. I just died to a fisherman one. I'm an idiot. Okay, so last game didn't happen, but I mean, still, imagine there being like random blobs of lava all over the map. Now, you could make it so that the lava, like, so that it still flows, but I prefer the one where it's just like there's just one block of lava at some point and it does not flow out, because then the entire map would be covered in lava. And if there's water like here, it would be obsidian as well, you know. So it's a bit, that would be a bit broken. So just like blobs of lava where the fireball comes down would be a bit more fair, I guess. But like, I'm gonna be honest, there's so many things. There's like an insanely big amount of things that you can do with upgrading or changing blitz bars. What is my aim? Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it short right now. There is like I gotta get better at commentating, not gonna lie. But anyway, there's like a lot of blitz bars, like Ragnarok. Everyone gets triple HP. Pickpocket. I don't know what you're gonna do with pickpocket. Maybe something cool like swap around their inventory or something. Infection. I thought about infection, and infection is like the coolest one ever. So imagine you have infection, but instead of giving like someone poison and slowness, you give them jump boost, like jump boost 4 for like a half a second. Or like a second, so when they crit you in the back, you hit them, and then because they're critting you, they will jump up with jump boost 4, and then like in midair it will run out, and then they fall down and take fall damage because of it, because like then the jump boost doesn't like break their fall anymore. Like acid rain, but it rains sideways. I don't know. That's probably a bit that's a bit shit. Time warp, like time warp is just worthless. Like, what are you gonna do with time warp? Warp back to spawn without any gear? I don't know. Like, there's so many things you can do. Maybe I'll make a part 2 where I like go in depth into these blitz powers a bit more, because right now I'm just speculating, man. Like, also, this is never ever gonna get edited. But hey, you gotta do something to get content, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little me rambling about blitz powers, and I'll see you in another video. Yeet. Wait, not yeet. I want. Okay. I'll see you in another video. Bye. I'm so good at this shit.